Welcome to EDU World Space.
All right, so let's just look at this guy in the XY plane. So we've got a 1x1 box. And we need to split this in two, because if this is the XY plane, we've also got the XZ and the YZ plane. And they're all 1x1 grids. Okay. So if we really look at this let me put it over here in 3D, about 1x1, 1x1. Okay, and we split each one of these faces into quarters, right? And we've also got this line splitting the box like that, okay? So if you can imagine, we got one box here, we've got one box over here as well. So we've got 8 of these. Okay, so 8 cubes. And if we take a look at these points here, well, just looking at it in 2 dimensions, this is 1/2, so this guy is 1/4, this guy's 3/4, 1/4, 3/4, and we're taking the midpoints. Okay? So we're going to be permuting 1/4, 3/4 in x, y, z coordinates. Okay. So remember that our volume is I, J, K. The sums over those of f of xi bar, yj bar, zk bar, delta volume. Now, if we look back at this, we can see that the lengths of each one of these is 1/2. And we got another one in 3 dimensions, right? Because we're doing this cube here. So our delta volume is 1/2 times 1/2 times 1/2, which is 1/8. And if we look, for example, if we take this point here, we can see that it's 1/4, 1/4, 1/4. Okay, that's what I mean by we're going to permute these guys here. Okay, so our volume is going to be 1/8 times f 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, plus f of 1/4, 1/4, 3/4, plus f of 1/4, 3/4, 3/4, plus f of 3/4, 1/4, 1/4, plus f of 1/4, 3/4, 1/4, plus f of 3/4, 3/4, 3/4, plus f of let's see which one, 3/4, 1/4, 3/4, and let's see if I can squeeze this in, 3/4, 3/4, and 3/4. Okay. So we know our f of x, y, z is cos of x times y times z. So our volume is 1/8 times cosine of 1/64 plus cosine let's see, we got 1/4, 1/4. Right. This is what I'm going to be doing. We've got 1/4 twice here, 1/4 twice here, 1/4 twice here. That happens 3 times. So that's going to be 3 times 3/64 plus 3 cosine of 9/64. That's the ones in blue. It's 3/4, 3/4. And pardon me, one of these should be a 1/4 here. So let me just quickly see. Should be a 1 here. So these 3, they match up. That's the blue. This is the green. This first one, oops, is the red. Oops, is red, and this last one is also red. So cosine 27/65. Okay. Adding all of these guys up, 0.985.